We need your help to turn $2 into $200 million by helping us fulfill orders and demand, or even $2 billion by helping us expand into global markets and into new customer sectors. Cash is disappearing. Charities, fundraising, businesses, and people are suffering. What do you have in your pocket? Maybe a phone, maybe a debit card, maybe a credit card, but no, most likely, sorry, I have no change. So with no viable alternative out there, we created a micro-payment device called Tiptap, allowing us to collect donations and payment in a cashless world where change has disappeared. We started with our first tap in December of 2018, and we entered an $80 billion impulse transaction market in Canada. Judges, I'd like to thank you for your bank cards. Who of you would like to give to St. Justine's Children's Charity? Thank you. Who of you would like a beer? Thank you. You can have the beer later. I bet all of you would have liked to check your coat without having to go down the street, take $20 from an ATM, and pay a $3 fee. You can't do this with Square. You can't do this with terminals. You can't do this with mobile payments. No wires, no extra device, no Wi-Fi password to change. You can use Tiptap anywhere. And it's simple. All you do is you tap with what's in your pocket. We make it easy for you to get it with our manufacturing and fulfillment partners that actually also do Ecobee and Fitbit. We make it easy to set up. It's pre-configured and it's ready to go. It's quick setup, it's fully integrated with the current processors, and you can feel secure about the transactions because we have a dedicated VPN pipe and we have the same security and certifications as large banks. All that with a campaign dashboard and campaign optimization tools. All based off of a simple pricing model. Collections pay the $5 a month device lease, and they pay the 3 to 5% service fee. So with no upfront capital and with guaranteed payment, it's easy to get, and it's motivating you to use. Super simple. $2, $5, $10, $20. What you see is what you pay. We've seen great traction with early customers as the only micropayment device in the market. With Heart and Stroke, we're doing the holiday fundraising campaigns again this year. Hot Docs is going again this spring, expanding their program. Also in the spring, World Vision is doing a pilot with us. WWF and Yorkdale Mall is doing an in-store installation. And the Salvation Army will be testing on its kettles in November. Along with the community foundations that we're working with to help to abolish homelessness, UNICEF, the US Campus Campaign, Girl Guides, their spring cookie pilot that we're going to be doing, and the hospitals, all this holiday season. With just these customers, these pilot customers, it quickly adds up to over $200 million in annual recurring revenue. For us, that's $10 million annual recurring revenue, sorry. And that's on 105,000 devices. How we're doing this is we're doing it with our partners, Global Payments. We're using those partners, the sales groups that are involved with the merchants to sell our product. That, along with our partnerships with the card companies, allows us to reach over 90% of our serviceable market. So you take the $422 billion charity and fundraising market, and you add our other uses, venues, festivals, and events, it adds up to $875 billion. Thank you.
Judges. Stephanie.
How do you think about defensibility and the moat that you guys are creating?
Defensibility.
Yeah, so in terms of defensibility, we've actually already taken a look at all the competitors out there. We've been in with all of the merchants. We've also consulted the head of Visa Global Acceptance and the head of Visa, their global marketing. And right now, we have at least 12, 18 months ahead. We are patented in 98% of the world's coverage. And we actually are securing that even further with local patents in each country that we're looking at.
Could you speak to the team and the background of the management team?
Sure. So we have a great team. We've all exited before. We've got experience in fintech. We've ran global companies before. We have the former CEO of Global Payments on our board. We have a former board member of Saatchi & Saatchi Global on our board. I didn't put team on there because it's about 8 pages long of the team we have. So, thank you.
I just had a quick question on the product. How do you know it's been received? Is there any kind of notification or light?
Yeah, so the light goes off and there's a sound. It's hard to get it with the microphone that close. So, yeah, so you get an audio and a visual indicator. Yeah. Cool.
Any other questions?
Just one more thing. You can come and find us anytime. We're going to be accepting donations to St. Justine's Children's Hospital for the rest of the FinTech Forum. So thank you.
Thank you.